Hello everybody. For our Civic Engagement Project, we'll be recording the different bird species in our neighborhood. So over the months, we partnered with Cornell Lab to document the various bird species in the Arlington region, since most of us live in the Arlington region. So in as much as it was interesting for us to embark on this fun project, we experienced a couple challenges during our sightings. So some of us do not live closer to a breeder, which made it even harder for us to closely identify the birds around us, as they react quickly to the slightest of sound. And then when you try to get a picture, something, recordings of them, they quickly fly away, and they also do not get out of place as a group. I'll give room to my colleagues to talk about the rest.
The different species of birds we could have seen can be broken down into two categories: focal and regional species. Focal species are the birds that can be found in large geographical areas, in our case, the United States as a whole. Some examples of this are the mourning dove or the American crow. Regional species, on the other hand, are birds native to Virginia and other states nearby but adapted to our specific region, such as the northern cardinal. Here are our combined sightings during the observation period. Our most spotted bird was the house sparrow, and the two birds we saw the least were the peregrine falcon and the Carolina wren. Here are some of the birds that we spotted in our neighborhoods. From left to right, we have the brewer's blackbird, an adult male, a northern cardinal, and a house sparrow. Furthermore, there are two pictures of blue jays, and there are two pictures of American robins that were found throughout our neighborhoods. Just because we were able to see a lot of unique and colorful birds does not mean that everybody has the same opportunity that we do. There are many threats to birds. Stress from human activity has impacted the bird population by destroying their habitat and bringing in pollution. Urbanization means that there is less space for them to build their nests and reproduce as the population is growing and we're taking up a lot more green space. Through our use of agriculture, we are destroying woodlands in favor of plantations or logging. That means there are less trees and bushes for birds to nest in. And invasive species hunt down these birds who aren't adapted to these new predators or compete with them for food. One very common invasive species that people don't even think of is a house or a feral cat. Feral cats hunt them to eat because they are not provided any food by anyone else but themselves, but house cats that are allowed to stay outside will hunt these birds and then bring them back to their owners and or eat them themselves. Our observations and the observations of citizens participating in the study around the globe are recorded by Cubs. This map shows that the Cub sites are generally grouped by geographical location and then by color to see the volume of recorded data per region. According to the map, in the East Coast where we have the largest number of participants with over 4,500.
Why we chose this project. We chose this project because we live in different parts of Fairfax County, and it will be very interesting to know the various bird species in our different neighborhood. Meeting up outside of class for an event proved difficult concerning our schedules, so we opted for something easier and everyone can do at their own time. With bird watching and recording, we would be able to study about the different bird species on our area and how the environment affects that. Plus, having a group chat, we can upload pictures and reports at any point, and it will be saved with ease. What we learned. What we learned in this project is the different species in our neighborhood, how the environment impacts the birds' population, the difficulty to see the amount of birds in a short time at a specific area, and birds come out at different times of the day, come out in large flocks depending how many people are out or noise around.